Hey, what's happening, guys? Elton here, continuing along. I'm trying to continue my streak of old cars or old trucks or whatever that I see to film as many as possible before winter really settles in this month here in November, and ain't gonna be no more colorful leaves on the ground, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm right by the Kerry Highway here. I don't remember what the name of the street is here in Montreal, where I was born and raised. A proud Canadian, Montreal, Quebecer. And you know, it's really funny to see this Mercedes here. I believe that's a 220, 230, because it's not just funny to see it, it's actually because, well, you know, in a lot of places in the world, these were great selling cars. These cars sold really, really well in a lot of places. And it's funny to see this car. God, does it ever bring back some nice memories, because when I was a kid, I was in Boy Scouts, and we would go a lot of camping trips, you know, in the Laurentians and, you know, I don't know, upstate New York or whatever. And one time we went to Saratoga, and it pissed the whole weekend. It rained. This was in '92, and one of my compadres there, his dad was a Mercedes fanatic. He had two of these cars. He had one maybe not exactly the same yellow, but maybe a bit lighter than this. And he had a green one, like a military army green. Again, late 60s, I think early 70s, like this. And this particular model was made, I don't know, till what, 74, 75, 76, something like that. And I remember riding in this car and the other one, and I had never ridden in a car where the seats, you really felt the springs. It was really unusual, and it was a diesel. And I specifically remember coming back from that camp in this car with that brown interior, you know, that, I don't know, typical European camel color, coffee, whatever you want to call it. And we were listening to Oldies 990, of course, CKGM. And what was the song that was playing on a beautiful Sunday coming back in the afternoon? Fall, ironically, fall, just like this. But it was in the years 2525. You know that song, eh? In the year 2525, if man is still alive. Right on. This is a really nice surprise. You know, I got a nice hill here. I can go up a little more. Look, there's the highway to Kerry. All the gridlock about to happen, rush hour upon us. You know what's funny is I keep wondering if this is the same car. When I first spotted it, I wondered if that was the case, and I'm just noticing something irritating about this camera sometimes. I love how it has this extra color feature, or what do you call it, white balance, enhancement, brightness automatically, but it right away it's taken away, it seems, from the yellow on this car. It's making it look more cream than it is. It's actually yellow. So hopefully I can fix it. This is not the same car. Oh, no, this one's got a leather interior. I don't think it's the same car, but it could be the same car. It could have been restored. Wow, it's in fantastic condition. Fantastic, really. Very nice surprise. You see, I had a feeling, sometimes I get these feelings, I'm going to walk up this street from Sherbrooke, maybe I'll see something, you know? I got a feeling I was going to see something, and there we go. Classic Mercedes-Benz, just a few years older than me, and there's your proof. It's a 73 by the plate right there. It's a 280, excuse me. I said 220, because I think they had 220, 230, 260, 280, and then 300, of course, was top of the line. And then, yeah, 300, of course, was the really big Mercedes, you know. What a peach. In the 70s, eh? When they had the monochrome hubcaps, just like on a Cadillac. And I'm trying to think what other cars were like that. Cadillac, Mercedes, Lincoln? No. I can't think of any other ones. One of the things that impresses me about European cars, though, look at the front seats. They were always very beautifully sculpted. Did you see the headrests, how nice they were? What a lovely old car. Very nice. I'm impressed. Look at that way, and it fits perfectly with the foliage here. Beautiful leaves. I gotta get a nice side profile here. I'm gonna have to put this one in priority, I think, at upload, just because it just happens to be with such a perfect timing with all the leaves around it and the color of it. It's like, if all these fucking boring cars weren't around it, it would be like a time warp, right? Let me just get one last shot of it. Sometimes I'll film things too fast and I'll just forget to you know, get a really nice shot that I want, so that I don't include that Chrysler or whatever the hell it is there. There you go, man. The European version of, I guess you could say, a Buick or a Chrysler Newport Imperial, a Cadillac Sedan DeVille, etc., etc., etc. It's funny how tastes change, you know, like when I was a kid I liked these cars, but I was more into the boats, you know, I was more into those big cars like my dad's Delta 88 and Caprices and stuff like that. And then just, you know, you get older and then you notice for like the last 10-15 years how fucking boring cars have become, and that almost every other antique car is interesting. Hell, I could find a Chevy Citation or a Pontiac Phoenix, I'd probably find that more interesting than most of today's cars. You know one of the reasons why? Because they were available in like 25, 30 different colors. That's why. Let's go this way. Bye-bye.